Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number one. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, batting .500, 4 for 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Odor, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada. Two-0 count. The pitch outside. 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
Here it is. The 3-0 is taken. Strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Guzman on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So coming to the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. In his career against Mike Minor, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Too high, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Jose Abreu is on deck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-0 count. The pitch taken. Strike 1 outside corner.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Lazar is under it, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. We are still scoreless.